Picture this for a moment. You've made up your mind. For the next 100 days, you will exercise. Every single day. You'll push your body, lift your weights, take your protein shakes, and swallow every supplement that promises strength. You'll do it all with dedication, discipline, and hope that one day you'll look in the mirror and see the strong, healthy person you've always wanted to be. But here's the truth no one ever told you. Even if you do all that, if you don't give your body the right vitamins at the right time, all that effort could slip away quietly into the night. Especially as the years pass and the body begins to change. Most of us have been told for years that magnesium is the key. Take magnesium, it helps with muscle growth, they said. And so, many of us believed it. But what if I told you that they left out something more important? What if I told you that magnesium isn't the magic answer you thought it was? Because tonight, I want to show you two simple, overlooked vitamins that you should take before bed. Vitamins that will work while you sleep, repairing your muscles, rebuilding your strength, and helping you wake up stronger than when you closed your eyes. You see, your body does something extraordinary while you sleep. 70% of your muscle repair and growth happens not when you're awake, not in the gym, not at the dinner table, but during the hours when you are at rest, especially between 11 at night and 3 in the morning. Think about that. While the world outside is quiet, your body is hard at work, patching torn fibers, rebuilding tissue, preparing you for a new day. And yet, most of us don't give it the tools it needs to do that job well. So tonight, I'll start with the second most important nighttime vitamin, the easier one to find. Before revealing the number one vitamin, almost everyone forgets about. And after that, we'll uncover 3 common supplements that, if taken at the wrong time, can undo all your progress and leave your muscles weaker than before. If you haven't already, stay with me. Because what you're about to learn could change the way you think about muscle growth forever. Number 1. Vitamin D3. When you take vitamin D3 before bed, you are giving your body permission to work smarter while you sleep. Deep within your muscle cells are tiny receptors called VDRs, vitamin D receptors. And when you take vitamin D3, these receptors come alive. They signal your muscles to pull in calcium and phosphorus from the food you've eaten throughout the day. These minerals are not just nutrients. They are the raw material that makes your muscle fibers contract and grow stronger. They are the foundation of strength. But that's not all. Vitamin D3 sends a message to your body to produce more testosterone during sleep. Testosterone is like the foreman of a construction crew. It directs the protein you ate during the day to get to work, to build new muscle tissue, to repair what was damaged. Without vitamin D, this construction project slows to a crawl, as much as 60% slower. And in a world where muscle loss happens naturally with age, that slowdown can be the difference between staying strong and slowly fading. Vitamin D also has another gift. It calms inflammation. It tells your overworked muscles, rest now, heal. And in doing so, it protects them from breaking down as you get older. Most people don't get nearly enough. A single capsule of vitamin D3 often contains between 2,000 and 4,000 IU. Almost 10 times what the average senior gets from sunlight alone. Harvard researchers followed 400 seniors who were low in vitamin D for 8 months. The ones who took vitamin D3 every day gained an average of nearly 3 pounds of muscle. The ones who didn't, less than half a pound. This is not just modern science. The Vikings knew this centuries ago. During the long, dark winters, they drank cod liver oil to stay strong when the sun disappeared. They may not have known the word vitamin, but they knew the power of what they were taking. Taking vitamin D3 is simple, but timing is everything. Take 2,000 to 4,000 IU with your evening meal, a meal that includes healthy fats, because that's how your body absorbs it best. Imagine this, a piece of salmon grilled with herbs, releasing its aroma into the kitchen. That single piece of fish gives you more vitamin D than most people get in an entire week. Add roasted mushrooms seasoned with rosemary until their edges turn golden. and serve them with mashed sweet potatoes topped with grass-fed butter. And here's a secret most people never try. Mix a little cod liver oil into your salad dressing. You won't taste it, but your muscles will feel the difference as you sleep. Finish with a glass of fortified milk, and you've just given your body over 500 IU of vitamin D, with all the healthy fats it needs to use it properly. This is how you build muscle, not just in the gym, but in the quiet hours of the night. Number 2, zinc. Now let's talk about the second key, zinc. During the deepest part of sleep, your body produces growth hormones. But here's the part that surprises most people: these hormones need zinc to work. Zinc is involved in more than 300 enzymes that rebuild muscle tissue. When your zinc levels are where they should be, these enzymes stay active for 6 to 8 hours. But if you are one of the 40% of seniors who don't get enough zinc, this process slows down by more than half. Zinc also has another job. It acts as a delivery driver, carrying amino acids into your muscle cells where they are turned into brand new muscle fibers. Without zinc, it's like having a construction site with no building materials delivered. The work simply can't be done. Most zinc supplements deliver 15 to 30 mg per capsule, 3 times what most people get from food. But here's the shocking part. Very few doctors ever test for zinc deficiency. And many people never know they are missing this critical mineral. A groundbreaking study at the University of Michigan tracked 120 zinc deficient seniors over 12 weeks. Those who took 20 mg of zinc daily increased muscle protein synthesis by 34% and recovered 40% faster after exercise. To maximize zinc absorption, take your supplement with a full glass of water at least 2 hours before bedtime. Give it time to settle into your system before your deepest sleep begins. But now, let's look at the other side of the coin. The supplements that can sabotage everything if taken at night. 3 supplements to avoid at night. The first is B complex. You might think you're helping yourself by taking B vitamins. After all, they give energy, support your nerves, and boost metabolism. But at night, they do the opposite of what you want. B vitamins stimulate your nervous system. They raise your heart rate, increase alertness, and wake up your metabolism. This is helpful in the morning. But at night, it stops your body from entering slow wave sleep, the very stage where muscles are built. A 2019 study showed that seniors who took B complex late in the evening had reduced melatonin, delayed sleep onset, and spent less time in restorative deep sleep. Worse, B vitamins at night can raise cortisol, the stress hormone that actively breaks down muscle proteins for energy. I once treated Margaret, an 87-year-old woman who was doing everything right. She worked out 3 times a week, drank bone broth, and ate her protein. But she was losing strength every month. After some digging, we discovered she was taking B complex after dinner. Once she switched to taking it with breakfast, her sleep improved, and within 3 weeks, she had gained 2 pounds of lean muscle. The second supplement to avoid is vitamin C. Vitamin C is powerful, yes, but timing matters. At night, your muscles actually need a bit of oxidative stress to trigger growth. High doses of vitamin C before bed stop this process, shutting down the signals that tell your body to repair. Vitamin C also raises norepinephrine, which keeps your mind alert and makes it harder to fall into the deep, slow-wave sleep your muscles depend on. I remember Harold, a 79-year-old retired teacher who faithfully drank bone broth and lifted weights, but still felt weaker every week. He was taking 1,000 mg of vitamin C with dinner. When we moved it to morning, his soreness faded, his sleep improved, and within a month, he felt stronger than he had in years. The third is caffeine. Caffeine hides everywhere, in coffee, tea, pre-workout powders, even in multivitamins. At night, caffeine spikes cortisol, blocks adenosine, and robs you of deep sleep. A 2020 study found that seniors who consumed caffeine within 6 hours of bedtime lost 28% more lean muscle than those who stayed caffeine-free, even when their protein intake was the same. I'll never forget Gloria, an 81-year-old retired nurse, who was taking a fat burner supplement before bed without realizing it contained 150 mg of caffeine. Once she cut it out, her sleep improved dramatically, and within a month her hand grip strength improved by 19%. So remember, if you want your muscles to grow, keep caffeine in the morning. No coffee, no tea, and no caffeinated supplements after lunch. So now I have to ask, which of these have you been unknowingly taking at night? And if you're serious about rebuilding your strength, I've created a 30-day muscle recovery meal plan with more than 90 protein-packed, collagen-rich recipes designed to avoid the nighttime supplements that slow you down. And tomorrow, we'll talk about something even more exciting, a clinically proven way to boost leg muscle activation by 34% without lifting a single weight. So subscribe, because you don't want to miss this. Trust me, this is going to change the way you think about strength forever.